guess what? Today we have a 25 facts about who? You know me! 25 facts about me. If you're interested, please stay tuned for the rest of the video. Bye!
You cross my eye and I feel you. Oh my man, you don't the mania. Feel the vibe, feel the lamba. Feel the music, dance the samba. Let me know what you wanna do. Cause my feelings for you is true. Baby girl, you're my baby boo. Spend the rest of my life with you. Don't let me Fatima though. Come go. Tell me where you want to go.
Hello. Veggie Crunch Bites here, and welcome back to my channel. I do create custom content, so if you're looking for longer videos, you can find my business email down in the description box below. If you're looking to cop my merch, that could be my hats, t-shirts, soccer jerseys, and jewelry, you can find my business Instagram down in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get started with this video. This video is going to be 25 facts about me. Let's get started. If you see me looking around, I will be looking at this beautifully typed paper. So let's start off with number one. I do not like milk by itself. I rarely drink milk. Of course, as you know, I am vegan, so I'll probably drink almond milk. I have to have it paired with something sweet, whether that's a donut, cereal, cookie, or whatever. I cannot just drink a cup of milk, just be drinking a cup of milk. Number two, I have no siblings. I am an only child. I come from 3 generations of only children. My mom was an only child, my grandma was an only child, and I am an only child. Number 3, I love swimming. I love to swim. I am an underwater swimmer. So I'm not good with the whole backstroke and the butterfly and the froggy method or whatever. I am a deep down underwater swimmer. I mostly just swim with my arms back and I paddle my feet like this. And if I need to accelerate quicker, I will quickly pull myself up. But yes, I love swimming. Number 5, I used to play volleyball in high school. Number 6, I am extremely competitive. I'm not like a person who is just like a sore loser, but I get deep into it. Like if I'm playing you in chess, bowling, any game like backgammon or ping pong, whatever the game is or whatever we're doing, I'm extremely competitive. Like I want to win. And I love rematches, whatever it takes. I am so into it. Number 7, chess. I am an avid chess player. I own about 3 boards. I made my own board in high school when I was in art school. I love chess. I taught myself how to play at the age of 9. I was beating my teachers at 9. And I also used to play competitively on the street. And I once beat one guy, and I was so proud of myself because they're always so good. So yes, I love chess. Number 8, I am very hairy. You see this hair? I have sideburns. I'm just a very hairy person. Number 9, I never dyed my hair before. I never put hair dye in my hair. Number 10, I have a very low tolerance. Like, I don't know, let's just say liars, for instance. I have a very low tolerance for people who are liars, people who don't do what they say they're gonna do, or just people who are BS. Like, goodbye. I have no time for it. Okay, number 11. I am very impatient. I am extremely impatient. I'm not saying I like instant results, but the waiting and anticipation just eats me alive. Over time, I have learned to calm down my impatientness by like finding other things to do to take my mind off of it. Number 12. I used to have bad anger problems. Like, I used to always be so upset and always have an attitude, and just like, I used to walk around looking like this. I used to always look so angry, and I just used to just be, I don't know. Like, if you made me mad, I would go off. Like, I was always ready to fight. I was always ready to argue. I just had like a really, really bad attitude. Number 13, I am an animal lover. I love all animals. Growing up, I had a very exotic pets growing up. So growing up, I had rabbits. I had 2 rabbits. Then I got like 3. The pet shop told us that they were both boys. One ended up being a girl. They multiplied. They had about like 15 babies. So at one point, I actually had a rabbit farm in my room. Chaos. I owned a frog. That was interesting. I had a bat for one day. There's a lot of bats in my neighborhood, and I saw this little baby pink bat that was in the alley on the ground, like crying. Bats have this very like high-pitched squeal that's like, it's very like irritating. It's like, you know how they talk about like dog whistles? But this is like a whistle that humans can hear. It's a very extremely high-pitched squeal. It happened to be a very windy day, and I knew this little baby bat could not take this wind. So I took it in for a day, and it cried the entire time. Once the sun came up and it was daytime and the wind calmed down, I went on the fire escape and I released the bat, and it flew off. I hope it found its mother. Number 14. I grew up watching SpongeBob. I went to Six Flags and I got this stuffed animal, SpongeBob, from the amusement park. By the way, I love roller coasters. And I used to cuddle up with SpongeBob and watch the TV show. I used to watch Team Rocket. Who remembers that show? Courage the Cowardly Dog. Love that show. I've always been into horror, like even as a young kid. Courage the Cowardly Dog is another one of those like horror, creepy type shows. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. You're starting to see a theme here. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is about a boy named Billy and a girl named Mandy who end up being friends with this skeleton whose name is Grim, aka the Grim Reaper. Dexter's Laboratory. The characters are Dee Dee and Dexter. Dee Dee is like this younger sister who is just so freaking annoying and just gets in so much mischief and is always touching your stuff. And Dexter's like this super brainy, intelligent kid, who has a laboratory that he created in his room. And Dee Dee's always hacking in and destroying things and meddling around. It's hilarious. So I was a Cartoon Network kid. I loved Cartoon Network. I was never into Disney. I was never a Disney kid. Number 15. My favorite genre is horror. Duh. I don't know about it. I think it's the suspense and the fear that's just so exciting to me. I love the adrenaline of it all. I just love horror. Number 16. One of my teeth are fake. Let's see if you can guess. Haha, I'm not gonna show you which one, but one of my teeth is fake. It happened from an accident as a kid. I used to go to the Park District as a teen after school, and we used to play this game called Ghost. I didn't want to participate, but one of my neighbors, who was a kid, I'm not gonna tell her name, she was insistent on playing this game, and let's just say I lost a tooth. Number 17, I have gotten stitches on my face twice. I got stitches once. They were the dissolved type of stitches, and then they got infected, and then I had to get them put back in again. Take it, there's no anesthesia. I felt every in and out stitch. Excruciating. Number 18, I like R&B and soca music. Soca music is like music from the Caribbean. I love it because I love all the instruments. It's like high pace, feel good music that makes you want to dance. I love soca music. Number 19, I used to have dance competitions with my friends. In high school, I had a friend and we used to like roll, like hip roll, and just that type of dance. And we used to have these competitions, and I used to go home. I used to turn the stereo up, and I used to have mix. You know how I used to burn CDs? I used to have these burn CDs with all these slow jams, and I used to play it on my mom's boombox with all the bass, and I used to just sit in the house and practice. I used to love coming up with like this choreography, and I just love to dance. And we used to dance together. We used to compete with one another. We used to have so much fun. Number 20, I love double dutch. Double dutch was my thing in elementary, high school. I think we kind of grew out of it. I kind of miss that we don't play double dutch anymore. Hold on one second while I go get my rope. Okay, so this was my childhood rope growing up. I know I wrote my name on here, but anyway, I used to take a pen and write my name on it because I had one of the best ropes, and I knew everybody wanted the rope I had. So you can't actually go to a store and buy something called a double dutch rope. What you do is you would buy a clothing line, and this I believe was like 100 feet long. So you take the rope. You need 2 people with this, obviously. You run all the way to the far end to spread it out, and then you guys meet. I hand my end to that person, which doubles it. Then we run back to the furthest end again. Reconnect, reconnect, reconnect. Once you do that a few times and you get the rope to your desired length, you then tie these ends together to keep the rope from unraveling. So I know it doesn't look like it, but this rope is actually super long. Let's see. So it's so long that you have to keep it in place because you would have to start all over as if you just bought it out the pack. This braid is how we would travel with it so it would keep it from getting untangled. So let me show you guys. You basically make these loops. See how you do that? Make a loop. Stick your hand through the loop. Take the rope. Pull it through like this. Then making another loop. You see that? Take the straight piece here. Grab it. And pull it in yet again. And you get these rings like this. This is how we would travel with our double dutch ropes. Number 21, I love shoes and jewelry. This is a piece for my jewelry line. I don't know if you can see this little leopard here. It's a gold little leopard with little gold crowns. This is like a blue marble color. Let me see if I get that leopard in there for you guys again. Isn't he gorgeous? But as you can see from all my hauls, I love jewelry and I love shoes. I have an extensive collection of both. Number 22, I'm a great cook. I'll admit it. Number 23, I enjoy riding my bike. Where I live is a very bike-friendly city, but before it was, I used to ride my bike back in high school, and I've really gotten back into that. Number 24, I can start a conversation with anyone. I'm extremely friendly. I love people. I'm very sociable. I'm very extroverted. Number 25, I am extroverted and introverted. Growing up, I was very extroverted as far as like being sociable. I love to talk. I actually probably talk too much, so I actually have to watch that. But as I gotten older, I become introverted. So I still need my alone time. I appreciate my alone time to conserve my energy. Number 26, I enjoy singing. I won't say I'm the best singer, I have the best talent, but I believe that if I were to get some singing lessons, I could be a pretty good singer. Number 27, I hated high school. Hated high school. Number 28, I am an artist. I love drawing, painting. I like digital photography. I like making digital art. I create things like these pink and white nails I did myself. I make jewelry. I have done designs for clothing. I do clothing designs for my t-shirts, soccer jerseys, and hats. Were all designed by me. These beautiful backdrops I make myself. I just have a very creative bug in me. Number 29. I am a very straightforward, black and white type of person. I like the truth. Just tell me what it is. I can take it. Number 30. I bruise and scar very easily. Number 31. I am a very fun, bubbly, spontaneous kind of person, if you couldn't tell. 32. I am allergic to penicillin. 33. I love roller coasters. 34. I am a terrible speller. 35. My memory is terrible. Hence, all these notes I make and write things down. Here's another note to remind me. And here's another note to remind me something else. I have the worst memories. Always been that way. Number 36, I am a sapiosexual. A sapiosexual is somebody who is attracted to intelligence and mind. I find somebody who can hold a conversation and has mental stability. Like, if you cannot stimulate me mentally, it's just such a turn off for me. Like, I love to be mentally stimulated. I love having in-depth, detailed conversations where I can learn something. Number 37. I fractured my left arm, so I can make, you probably can't hear it, but I can make my wrist crack. Number 38, I can make my hip bone pop in and out. Number 39, I have suffered second, and third degree burn. Here's third degree here on my finger. I burned my entire leg, left leg and foot. During an accident, I am good at doing impressions. I'm not going to do them on here because they can be highly offensive. 42, aka 41. I think hair, skin, and nails and teeth are extremely important. I want to be an old person, like 70, who has great skin, and that's skin everywhere. Beautiful hair, nice teeth, nails, I take a good pride in all those things. That's what I believe beauty is, looking healthy. I believe beauty is actually just looking healthy and just amplifying what you have. I used to be in the military. I don't want to reveal my last name, but this was my badge. Do it real quick. In the military, I will insert some photos here. But yeah, this is my journey in the military. It was very rough. I was looking very rough. Military life was not for me, but I was in the military. I wanted to be a police officer. Like, once I got out of the military, I was like, okay, I want to be a police officer. And then I was like, how about a state trooper? Because I know police officers deal with a lot, and that could be some really hard work, and it can be dangerous. Like, I mean, let's be honest. Police officers deal with a lot, especially now. I felt like a state trooper would be safer because it is more military based. I just like being a leader. Like, there's something about being an authoritative person that I really like. Number probably 44, lost track, but I do have 50 facts. I have really dry skin. Let's turn this page. Number 45, I used to eat ice. I ate ice because I am anemic. That is a form or effect of being iron deficient. So it's a sign of iron deficiency. Number 46, I have a huge imagination. I'm super animated. 47, I am great at creating close connections with people. When I talk with people, a lot of people say that they feel as though they've known me forever. They feel comfortable around me, and they just feel as though I'm a trustworthy person. Number 48, I have a big personality. Number 49, I'm extremely independent. Number 50, I enjoy quiet, peaceful places. Hence, I don't own a TV, so I mostly sit in silence. I love that peace of mind I have to be able to be one with my thoughts. I love all foods from all over the world. I don't know how I feel about eating like bugs. And my last and final one, I do talk to myself. So this was 50 facts about me. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget that bell notification, bing, bing. It helps me out extremely on my channel. And if you subscribe to my channel, I will sub to yours to support you. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next YouTube video. Bye.